I'm Susan O'Brien, a teacher, 6th grade social studies. I teach U.S. history from Reconstruction through modern day. First and foremost, over the summer and starting last year, we planned with other teachers to come up with ways to incorporate Common Core in our UBD units. One of the things that we definitely try to do through literacy, reading, and writing is to have students write as much as possible and to use multiple sources in order to get their information so they can synthesize it and put it together. So for example, we looked at primary source documents, and then we read accounts about things that happened in the West as we studied the West. And then they're going to be performing a play and get some additional information, and then they will have a project to write from the perspective of one of these groups of people. So getting them to discuss, have opinions, and use evidence is a really big part of what we do as well. We started last year. We teamed up with our language arts department and started doing some things to bring social studies and language arts a little bit closer together. And then this year, using these UBD units that were created by all the schools, I think have really enhanced Common Core. I think the benefits for the students are that across the disciplines, they are encountering some of the same expectations. Being able to pull information from multiple sources, being exposed to, writing in all the disciplines. And I think for them, it is increasing their ability to express themselves, their ability to critically think about things, and to consider multiple perspectives and how those play a role. Especially in history, perspective is really important. I like that I can use informational text and I can mix it with parts of literature that I can just pull in so many different sources that the kids can get those perspectives from, and then they can pick and choose what's relevant to them and make their connection to that, and that will probably be what they use to write their supporting arguments with when they're giving evidence.
Well, we learned about the people that were courageous a long time ago, and they just had a lot of courage, and I feel like that's what encouraged me to become a teacher.
I think you just have to be open-minded, and you have to always be looking for new sources and things to pull in to make your curriculum relevant. It's only going to stick in the kids' heads if they can make a connection with it. And depending on their background knowledge and depending on the materials you choose, they of course should be grade level, but you really need to be open-minded to, oh, I might need to consider this, or look, here's a new one. Is it better than the one I have? So I think it's going to be an ever-changing thing that's going to be occurring, and we're not just going to be like, this is what we do, because society is changing, and there's always something new that you can pull in and bring to the table.
She is funny, and she is really nice to us, and she's just awesome.
I just really, I love teaching, and to me, Common Core, it really seems just kind of a natural extension of what we should be doing anyway.